Welcome back to another Clash mini video. Make sure you guys subscribe and turn on notifications, and let's jump right into it. Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to a brand new Clash mini video. If you guys aren't already subscribed, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. Today we're going to be going over the Shield Maiden. I actually just recently started playing this card and I've been doing a lot of research and practice with it. And I very much enjoyed this card. It's actually very good. And this hero is a lot better than some might think. Now, you do want to be playing the Shield Maiden with its second ability, which means at level 5, it becomes much better at level 5. Let's go ahead and talk about the two abilities. The Magic Shield is the first ability you unlock, which you gain the block and reflect some damage back to the attackers for a short time. Pretty self-explanatory, a very good ability. It just is unlocked when you have the Shield Maiden. However, the real magic happens when you get it to level 5. You unlock the Magnetic Shield ability, which means it forces all enemies to attack the Shield Maiden for a short time. So if you're using other troops and they're taking the damage and they're about to die, the Shield Maiden will go ahead and activate its ability, and all the troops around will start attacking the Shield Maiden instead of them, which means it gets the heat off your other troops, allowing them to output more damage and hopefully win the round. Now let me go ahead and go through the deck. Obviously, I just explained why we like the Shield Maiden. In all the past videos that we've made on heroes, the whole goal of the deck is to protect the hero and let the hero get as much value as possible. Whereas in this deck, the goal is to use the hero as the shield and protect your other troops to get as much value as possible. Now, the reason we go ahead and throw in the little skeleton guard, the mini skeleton, honestly, I don't even know what he's called. But the skeleton guard, he also has a very similar ability to the Shield Maiden. It goes ahead and has an awesome shield. At 1 star, you can add +6 shield. Jeez, it's so many S's. Then the skeleton guard, 6 shield. Okay, okay, and then the second ability is the huge speed increase while shield up is activated. Honestly, I never use that ability. It's just not, it's good, but it's not for what I need it to do in this deck. Next, we've got the bowler in the deck. The reason for the bowler is to go ahead and knock back as many troops as possible and knock them out, giving your troops as much time to hit them as possible. We have heavy hitters in this deck, which brings us to the next troop, the P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A. is a heavy hitter, but he's a slow hitter, which means you want that knockback. But the thing is, you don't want your P.E.K.K.A. to tank any damage. You want all the damage off of your P.E.K.K.A. You want everybody on the Shield Maiden doing damage to your Shield Maiden, while your P.E.K.K.A. is able to slowly take his big swings and output as much damage as humanly possible. That is the role of the P.E.K.K.A. in this deck. P.E.K.K.A. is a very good card. Same role with the mini P.E.K.K.A. You want to get that mini P.E.K.K.A. often up to this, go ahead and get it to the Drain Dissipate. It takes away damage from other troops, and then also it just is able to do like double damage, which is pretty insane. And then the E-Wiz, it's the E-Wiz. Come on, the E-Wiz pretty much fits in every single deck. We want some range in this deck, obviously, and I thought the E-Wiz fit perfectly because the E-Wiz is absolutely busted right now. How can you make a deck in this day and age without the E-Wiz? Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into a couple matches, and let's go ahead and talk about the deck and use it. All right, baby. Oh, a Shield Maiden versus a Shield Maiden. Not the deck I was expecting to face. I'm going to go ahead and let's actually just go with what we've got first here. Let's get the Shield Maiden down in the middle and to basically tank the damage, and then the P.E.K.K.A. down to hopefully do a lot of damage. A little bit of both going on there. Also, the P.E.K.K.A. is very tanky as well. This should be a pretty good deck. As we expected, the mini skeleton is taking a lot of the damage. The P.E.K.K.A. is outputting a ton of damage, and we should win this no problem. The little skeleton guard took all the damage and distracted them, while my P.E.K.K.A. basically shredded through everybody. Shield Maidens, both of them are going to use their ability. My Shield Maiden's ability is pretty useless in this situation because he's not taking the damage. But in a better situation right now, you would want the Shield Maiden to be taking the damage and not my P.E.K.K.A. But it worked out well. A little W there. Alright, so he's the bowler. What if he has the same exact deck that I just put together? Because right now he has the bowler, the mini skeleton, and then alright. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and use my bowler right here, Shield Maiden right here, and I kind of want to upgrade this huge speed increase. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. I didn't mean to select that one. It didn't go through anyway. Rip. Alright. Oh, nice, perfect. The E-Wiz got knocked back. That's actually the perfect troop I would want my bowler to knock back. The E-Wiz. Unfortunately, his mini P.E.K.K.A. just demolished my P.E.K.K.A. Pretty insane. Bowler doesn't do enough damage to take this out unless he like had his ability. So we're definitely gonna lose this round. We got demolished. His mini P.E.K.K.A. destroyed my P.E.K.K.A. Holy cow. The mini P.E.K.K.A is underrated. He really is. Go ahead and put Shield Maiden over here. Bowler down the middle. Skeleton Guard right there. I want to get my E-Wiz down for sure. And then the mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A is awesome. Let's go ahead and refresh. Come on. Oh, it didn't give me anything. It didn't give me what I wanted. RIP. But, we should beat them, honestly. His deck is very similar to mine. So far, we have all the same cards. We have all the same cards in our deck so far. We should win this, though. I think my placement here is a little bit better. This time, as you can see, my Skeleton Guard tanked the damage for my P.E.K.K.A, meaning his mini P.E.K.K.A didn't get to him fast enough, and we were able to win. So, we have the same exact deck so far that I've seen, which means in the end of this battle, it comes down to who has the better placement. Which basically all I'm doing is protecting my P.E.K.K.A in this situation. I'm going to go ahead and get Dissipate gains for Dissipate. Strikes up to 4 enemies. Let's go ahead and get that down. And the P.E.K.K.A, let's go ahead and do heal 6 HP over 3 seconds. Heal damage. Alright, let's get the P.E.K.K.A upgraded as well. And that should be pretty solid. I wanted to move my troops, but I didn't really have time. I was too busy thinking. Nice! We got his P.E.K.K.A down. Dude! This guy has the same deck as me. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Oh, my E-Wiz is so good. Hopefully the P.E.K.K.A should be able to... Oh, he's gonna die. I was really hoping to see him use his ability. Shield Maiden, use your ability. Oh, Shield Maiden's dead. We lose this. I'm not gonna lie. Unless... No, we lose this for sure. 2-2. This is gonna be a close one. It's all gonna come down to who has the better placement and the better card upgrades. Oh, my E-Wiz almost clutched that. That would have been insane. Alright. This is some serious stuff here. Gonna go ahead and upgrade the E-Wiz to 2-second stun. And let's upgrade this to plus 6-second shield amount. And I'm gonna go ahead and move my boom, boom, and boom. Keep those P.E.K.K.As in the middle, nice and safe and protected. Nice, safe, and protected. As long as he doesn't go bowler perfect, he's not going to get the bowler value. Unfortunately for my P.E.K.K.A, my mini skeleton got knocked back early, which means everybody attached to my P.E.K.K.A, which means he got destroyed. But we had better placement, and it all comes down to the placement, baby. Let's go! Let's go, dude! W for game number 1. The same deck! How did he have the same deck as me? I literally just created this deck, dude. Oh my goodness. A Shield Maiden versus Shield Maiden deck again. I never run into the Shield Maiden. Now we got the Shield Maiden, dude. Let's just go P.E.K.K.A and Shield Maiden to tank. We want the Shield Maiden to tank and the P.E.K.K.A to do the damage. Ooh, Ice Wizard. Interesting combo. His Shield Maiden's only level 5, so it doesn't have that little ability to attract everybody to him, which we do. But it doesn't matter in this case here because I basically put the Shield Maiden in a perfect position that everything is just attacking him, and my P.E.K.K.A is just swinging away off everybody. That's the goal that you want with this deck. You want your P.E.K.K.A to have free reign to smack as many people as possible, and you want the Shield Maiden to take the damage. Whereas, it's funny, all my other deck videos I've made, it's like, you want to protect your hero as much as possible, whereas this, you want your hero to take as much damage as possible. I'm actually just going to get my mini P.E.K.K.A down as well. Let's go like this. Shield Maiden down the middle, as per usual. But yeah, it's funny, all my old deck videos, or like all my deck videos for all the other heroes, pretty much the key is to protect your hero and keep your hero alive as long as possible. Whereas with the Shield Maiden, it's very different. The key is to make sure everybody's attacking the Shield Maiden instead of your other troops. My mini P.E.K.K.A just got absolutely demolished. We should win this though pretty easily. Shield Maiden will get over here, tank some damage from this Ice Wizard. P.E.K.K.A taking out the E-Wiz and the Ice Wizard. Easy. We should 3-star. We should beat him 3-0. I'm so used to Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Let's get another tank in here. And let's go ahead and get the bowler down the middle. And I'm gonna go ahead and go P.E.K.K.A's on this side. Just to move it a little bit, and then let's get this shield up to 1 star. Little baby skeleton. Little baby skeleton. I'm really liking this deck though. Perfect bowler down the middle. Got the Ice Wizard and their Shield Maiden. Unfortunately, my P.E.K.K.A got caught behind, but he's still alive and well. and this is going to be the easiest 3-0 I've ever had. This deck is so good. Hopefully we get matched against like a Countess here in a second. There we go. We've got the Countess, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and try and let's get a lot of damage off on the Countess early. I wanna hopefully take round 1 against this Countess. Hopefully the Countess will lock on to my Shield Maiden, and I don't know what else he's gonna put with the Countess. We'll see. I don't know what's in his deck yet. Ooh, interesting. All right, they're both locked on to Shield Maiden. Notice how I put my P.E.K.K.A 1 square back. That way, if he did have 2 troops in the middle there, they would both go on the Shield Maiden instead of one of them walking onto the P.E.K.K.A, which worked out perfectly. Shield Maiden used their ability right there perfectly and got the damage off of the P.E.K.K.A, keeping my P.E.K.K.A alive. Oh man, the P.E.K.K.A wasn't able to use its ability there, but look at that. The Shield Maiden again got the damage off the P.E.K.K.A, making sure that he stays alive and he's able to smack this this Countess up. Perfect. This is exactly how I want this deck to perform against the Countess. Let's go ahead and see if we can knock back the Countess here. Let's go for an Ewiz as well. I want to keep the Ewiz somewhat close to everybody. That way the Countess doesn't attack the Ewiz. Obviously, I don't want the Countess dashing to the back and taking out the Ewiz. Also, he has a minor, which is, it could be frustrating. We'll see. Oh my goodness, beautiful, beautiful bowler right there. Knocked back the Countess. Lets my P.E.K.K.A one-shot and it knocked back the Ewiz. Absolutely smoking this deck right now. The Countess has nothing on the Shield Maiden deck, baby. 2-0 already. 2-0 already. We don't even have our mini P.E.K.K.A down. We don't even have our skeleton guard down. Let's go ahead and throw down the mini P.E.K.K.A here as well. We're gonna go for the same little strategy. Honestly, I don't think he's like, I don't think he really understands what's going on. Let's get this skeleton guard down as well. Can I upgrade my skeleton guard? We might be able to 3-0 him. Boom. Skeleton guard shield up. Boom. This might be perfect. Unless he throws something crazy down the middle at us. Ooh. Ooh, the Mega Knight. But notice how that placement was perfect. All the damage was going on the Shield Maiden and the Skeleton Guard, which is perfect. Meaning my mini P.E.K.K.A, my P.E.K.K.A, my bowler is able to do a ton of damage on his troops. He might take this. I don't know. Notice the Shield Maiden ability made the Countess walk over like 2 squares to lock onto the the Shield Maiden instead of the mini P.E.K.K.A was fighting. This is a close one, but we lose this because the Countess is so busted. Honestly, the main reason we lost that is because we lost our Ewiz early on. We lost the Ewiz very early. Gonna basically just move everything over. I'm really liking the deck. I want to upgrade my Ewiz so he can strike 4 enemies. And I would like to get him some Dissipate, but you know, the only other troop we can upgrade is gonna be our Skeleton Guard. So let's see how this works out. We should take the win here, theoretically. I'm curious where he's gonna place everything. Oh man, I was hoping to get that bowler value. Without that bowler value, it's a little tough. So far so good. Ewiz still alive. Bowler got taken out. Ewiz is gonna get that nice little stun. The Ewiz is so good. Buys us some time. I think he might take this one as well. Actually, the Mega Knight didn't get his ability off. That's our game right there. Had the Mega Knight gotten his ability off, he might have taken that round, but we won. As you can see, we do counter the Countess pretty well if you place your cards right. If you don't place your cards right, sometimes you might not counter the Countess all that well. This deck is a very strategic. You want to make sure placement is super important in this deck, more so than any other deck I've shown, because you want to make sure everything is perfectly locking onto the Shield Maiden and the Skeleton Guard. So that's a little bit behind the deck. Let me know if you guys want to see more on this deck, or let me know if you guys want to hear about other decks as well. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, drop a like on the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.